Alrighty, so we are currently in the process of looking for our fourth match for Vengeful 1 in this friendly modern league. Last round we lost to Infect, and I feel like maybe shouldn't have kept the greedy hand we had for 7, but you know what? Still testing this deck. Gotta see what hands are good, what hands are bad. This is a first. 2 games in a row. We're starting on the play. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy cow, this hand looks really good. Like, it looks like it could be amazing. So we're going to keep it. Because we have Faithless Looting, Cathartic Reunion, so we instantly have draw 6 cards. Or, sorry, draw 5, and I'm counting the 1 card we draw on our draw step next turn. So we get, by the end of next turn, we've gotten 6 cards deeper into the deck. We've discarded Vengevine, Prized Amalgam, and the other fun thing we have to discard, like another Vengevine and Prized Amalgam. I'm just going to discard the 2 Vengevines here first. Yield until end of turn. Wow. We have a lot left troll. So we're just going to play the Swamp. Cathartic Reunion, discarding the 2 Amalgams. Hollow one, Street Wraith? Huh? Huh? That would be pretty sweet. Oh, you got the Street Wraith portion. No. Okay, well next turn we go Lotleth Troll, Gravecrawler, Vengevine, Prized Amalgam. And that's all she wrote. Okay, so you're gonna play Blitzingmire. Fetch. Get the Overgrown Tomb. Does Lotleth Troll resolve, Mr. Control Player? That's what I'm assuming you're playing on your mana. No, I'm not going to pay 3 for Mana Leak. So now we just gotta get through Counter Magic, which doesn't seem that difficult. Gonna play another Lol Troll, see what happens. This one resolves. Sweet Beans, discard Gravecrawler. Cast Gravecrawler. Trigger our Vengevines. Yep. Trigger Prized Amalgam. Here I'm going to fetch. I'm just going to grab our mountain. Actually, no, I'm going to grab the Blood Crypt. I don't think I mind too much that we're taking some damage. Attack with both Vengevines. Going to discard Stinkweed. And then play Hollow One. And so we have a 4/4, a 4/3, another 4/3, a 2/1, another 4/3, this one with Trample, and then 2 3/3s. Ta-da! I love it when a plan comes together. Nice telling time, bro. Nice telling time. I mean, if he gets like Supreme Verdict off it, fine. But I guess he didn't. Alright, so we're definitely going to want both Abrupt Decays because holy hell, there's going to be Rest in Peace. If there isn't Rest in Peace, I'm going to be surprised. So I'm going to cut, and because of that, we're also going to cut the Stinkweeds back out. Like, I seem to be cutting the Stinkweeds every game. So I honestly think I'm going to get rid of them. I think we probably want to bring in a Maelstrom Pulse. I wish Vengeful Pharaoh destroyed, like, the source. So, like, Vengeful Pharaoh reads whenever combat damage is dealt to you or planeswalker you control. If Vengeful Pharaoh is in your graveyard, destroy target attacking creature, then put Vengeful Pharaoh on top of your library. I wish Vengeful Pharaoh read whenever combat damage is dealt to you or a planeswalker you control, you can, if the Pharaoh is in your graveyard, destroy the source of that damage and then put it on top, because then we'd be able to kill like Geist of Saint Traft with Vengeful Pharaoh. What do I think they're going to bring in here? Probably want Maelstrom Pulse as a nice catch-all. And I guess we'll keep the 4th Cathartic Reunion in, because we're just cutting the Stinkweeds for the 2 Abrupt Decays and the Maelstrom Pulse. We really didn't see much, because we just obliterated our opponent really quickly, so... Another really good hand. I am liking what I can do with this deck. We're going to keep this. We get to Bloodstained Mire, play Neonate turn 1. I'm gonna grab a Stomping Ground off the Mire so we are able to play Lotleth Troll if we need it. Street Wraith is also good. Makes it so that if we draw a Hollow 1 off of Cathartic Reunion, we can cast it. Now with Neonate, we're probably gonna just discard Bloodghast, play our Swamp, get it back. I'm probably gonna want to Street Wraith before I do anything next turn, though. Just in case I draw something else I want to maybe discard. Cycle Street Wraith. Draw a Lotleth Troll, that's pretty good. So I'm going to... I think it's worth it not, like, just attacking with the Neonate here. Because, like, best case scenario, we get a bunch of Vengevines in the graveyard. But in that case, we can at least get them back with Lotleth Troll Gravecrawler next turn. So I'm just going to attack with Neonate. That way I get like 1 damage in before I get rid of Neonate. Got a Blackleaf Cliffs, so we're going to play that. Yep. Now, I'm going to discard this Copperline Gorge and the Gravecrawler to the Cathartic Reunion. I said and Copperline Gorge, there we go. I don't know why some things don't, like, click sometimes. Ooh, Spell Pierce. That's fancy. You make me sad. You make me sad, good sir. That Spell Pierce is very disheartening. Oh well. Gonna attempt to play the Lotleth Troll. Resolves. Let's get in there with Bloodghast. Maybe should have attacked first. In case he has some random, like, sacrifice an attacking creature, some garbage, I don't know. Play our Gravecrawler. Just yield until end of turn. We got nothing else to do. Alright, now if we draw something like Vengevine or anything we want to discard next turn, we're probably going to play Cathartic Reunion. Like, this is one of those awkward circumstances where I kind of wish Cathartic Reunion was a Tormenting Voice. Because I would just play that right now. Like, because I'd rather just play a Tormenting Voice, discard Foothills, draw 2 cards. Because I want to hold on to this Abrupt Decay right now. So with that in mind, I'm going to play the Foothills. Attack our opponent for 6. Assuming we don't get Cryptic commanded here. And just hold up Abrupt Decay for I don't know what. So these are the cards we've seen from our opponent's deck so far. Serum Visions, Spell Pierce, Mana Leak, Telling Time. What our opponent is doing, I haven't the foggiest. Terminus. Frickin' okay. Okay. Okay, we've got Miracles in Modern. That's definitely neat. What's hilarious is we just get to shuffle those around our deck now because we have our Foothills here. Grab Overgrown 2. Nope, I don't want to pay 2. Hello, Bloodghast, my old friend. It's almost like it's the one that got Terminus. I kind of wish we had had a creature to discard to Lawlith Troll last turn, because then our opponent would have gotten down to 10. Holy crap, Entreat the Angels. Yeah, we're playing against Miracles in Modern, folks. X equals 3. Shit. Well, now I kind of need my Maelstrom Pulse. Yeah. I really need that Maelstrom Pulse. Well, I didn't get it. But what I did get was pretty good. If our opponent thinks that he can attack next turn, he is woefully mistaken. Oh, he's just attacking with everything. Okay. Well, we're at 2. Ojutai. Huh. Neat. Um. Yeah, that's game. Okay. Miracles in Modern. Wow. I'm thinking I want the Lightning Axes because of Dragon Lord Ojutai being kind of a dick. So we're gonna cut 2 Amalgams. We're gonna cut a Bloodghast. Because Terminus is one hell of a card. Yeah, I think we'll run it this way. Being on the play is definitely an advantage for us. I like this hand because of the fact that we have a Cathartic Reunion and a Faithless Looting. So it lets us dig like deep into the first half, and we have enough lands to play anything we draw later on. So we're gonna start by looting. Get a hollow and a Cathartic Reunion. Okay, we're gonna discard Gravecrawler in the second Cathartic Reunion. I'm just gonna pass. We got a lot left troll. Now the question is, do I try to go into a Spell Pierce here? Because I would fetch an Overgrown Tomb. Yeah, I think I have to play into the Spell Pierce. So Overgrown Tomb, Pain, Cathartic Reunion, discarding Bloodstained Mire, Lightning Axe. Draw a bunch of lands. Okay. I mean, that was definitely an option. Not an option we wanted to see, but definitely an option. Okay. Discard Bloodghast. Play a land. Cast Gravecrawler. Well, we can start swinging in for 7. And we have the stuff out of our yard we want out of our yard in case he has Rest in Peace. Azurius Charm. Ah, just to draw a card, I guess. And I mean, it's interesting against our deck because they can, like, put a Vengevine on top or something, but I mean, we have enough stuff to just deal with it. Speaking of Vengevine, I'm just gonna hard... Let's attack for 7, see what he does. Alright, he just takes it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pass here. I'm not going to try to chuck a whole bunch of stuff into the yard. Sure. Secures the waste for 1. He has a 1/1 blocker next turn. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so we're going to start... Okay, we're going to Abrupt Decay the Relic. Yeah, we get Terminus here, but I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's fine. We can just cast Vengevine and get in next turn. I swear, if he goes Vengevine into, or if he goes Terminus into frickin' and treat the angels again, I'm gonna be like, are you kidding me? Get in for 4. Play a Bloodstained Mire, pass the turn. That Terminus is making us play a lot more fair Magic, I'll say that much. By the way, if you guys keep hearing my desk creak, I'm really sorry. I need to get a frickin' new one of these. Alright, so we're gonna grab a Blood Crypt. No, not gonna pay the life. Untap. Attack with Vengevine. Opponent's at 5, presumably. Cast Hollow One for full value, which feels so bad. It's a 5-mana 4/4, guys. Ugh. Sphinx Revelation, okay. Well, he didn't miracle something. So that's good news. The bad news is he could still have a Terminus. But he can't cast it now because that was his 6th land. I think what we're going to do is attack here, because that's lethal. If he has a way to kill, say, Vengevine, secure the waste for 4, sure. Just going to play down a Gravecrawler and pass. This is definitely an interesting deck, I'll give him that. But I don't know how much I like it. It seems like the Miracles package just seems really bad if you don't have like a super consistent way to get it. Hello, Terminus. Again. I still got that Bloodghast. I mean, it's really good for you if you're a lucky player and are able to like get miracles like when you need them. For fucking example. X is 5 in case I have removal for one of them. Maelstrom Pulse off the top. Maelstrom Pulse off the top. Maelstrom Pulse off the top. Nope. Like, seriously, he didn't have any deck manipulation that game. Nothing. No Serum Visions, no Telling Time. He literally just got lucky and top decked his Entreat the Angels when he needed it. I don't know. Like it he won, and good for him. It just seems like it'd be too inconsistent of a deck on, like, it would too consistently be inconsistent, is how I see it. But anyway, we lost, so got one more match to go before we're done this league, so stay tuned.